Oh my gosh. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for checking your girl out and hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate you. And just to let you know how much I appreciate having my new subscribers, because we done hit a new goal. I want to give away one of my beauty boxes. Okay? I want to give away one of my beauty boxes to one of you guys. So I only want for you to share my video. It could be any of my videos. Share it with someone. Leave a comment that you shared it. If you shared it on Facebook, drop that Facebook name below. If you shared it on IG, drop that IG name below. And I am going to pick a winner. Okay? It's really that easy. Share any video that you like to share. But come back to this video and drop either that Facebook name or that IG name. And I'm just going to pick a winner. Like, I don't know. I'm just going to pick a winner. So if I don't pick you, don't worry. I do giveaways here and there. So you do have another opportunity to win if you don't win. But we're going to get into my chit chat. Then we're going to get into how to make some soap. And then I'm going to show y'all some photos of my beauty boxes at the end. I am back. So let me lighten this up for y'all. All right. So I have been gone for a minute. I had to actually take some time to just get some R&R, some rest and relaxation. But in the midst of my rest and relaxation after doing that sweater, I had actually took time to just like read. I got some studying in. Some things changed for me at work. Glory to God. Got some blessings during this year of COVID. And what I would say is, I still was doing a little bit of creating because I've been actually getting a lot of requests on Etsy for my beauty boxes. So I've been doing a lot of beauty boxes while I've been away. You know, people are having birthdays and different occasions, and they you know, they like the beauty boxes because they're pretty affordable, and it's just a nice little gift, you know. It's a nice little gift. So I'm going to actually post some pictures of those boxes so you guys can see some of the boxes I've been making. And I also knitted a hat while I was gone too. But I took a break away just to try to get a little bit of rest and relaxation and just enjoy life a bit, explore dating a little bit, and you know, it's interesting out there. I will say that it's interesting out there. So during this period that I've been away, what I would say is what I have learned throughout COVID. And also I had a birthday while I was gone too. My birthday was on the 11th. So I did celebrate my birthday a little bit while I was gone. And back to what I was telling you guys. So what I learned was you have to meet people where they are. Everybody that comes into your circle, everybody who you meet, date, whatever, you meet them where they are. Because if you try to get them to be where you are, or look at them less than because they're not where you are, or whatever the dynamics of this may be, you will end up pushing people away. You will lose out on good people, friendships, relationships, co-workers, whatever. During this time where we've been dealing with the COVID and everything like that, what I would say is this should have been a time for people to really self-reflect, look at the people who is in your circle and evaluate. You know, keep those who add value to you and remove those who are sucking you dry. But don't forget to meet people where they are. And when you meet people where they are, 9 times out of 10, the relationship will flourish. Things will go better because now you're not playing tug of war. So that's my tidbit. But the video is to show you guys how to make these easy peasy melt and pour goat milk, honey, and oatmeal soap bars. These will be great stocking stuffers. These would be great stocking stuffers for your loved ones, your friends, or what have you, or just a quick loaf that you can make and just sell at, you know, craft events or whatever it is that you choose. But I wanted to just take time out to give you a chit chat, pop back in, let y'all know your girl is well, and show you how to make these easy peasy soaps. So check out the video, let me know your thoughts, leave me your comments. You know I'm gonna get back to you. Love, peace, and many, many blessings. And I'm gonna post all my pictures at the end so you can see those beauty boxes and the little hat that I knitted. All right, y'all, bye. Hello, we are about to get into this and what you're gonna need to make this. Yes, it's been a minute, but we're gonna get into it. You're gonna need, what I chose for this was goat milk soap. So I got some Serenity 5-pound goat milk soap, but we're not gonna use all of it. You can use all of it if you want to. I'm not gonna use all of it for this particular video, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna measure out what I am gonna use, so that way if you decide to follow along, you can do the same thing. Now, okay. So you're gonna need a cutting board or a soap knife. Well, you're gonna need a soap knife too. So I'm gonna use my soap knife because I had another knife, but I found my soap knife. I'm just gonna put that back on over there. So we're gonna measure this out. I have my scale so I can measure out how much I use. And you can use your scale to make sure that you follow along if you choose to do so, the same way that I'm doing, or you can cut up your whole 5 pounds. You are not going to need any extra oils for this. And I'll tell you why. Because this is going to be just a regular face soap, not a body soap. You can use it on your body. However, because I want to keep as much lather as I can in this soap bar, I am just going to use the Melt and Pour goat milk soap base. I am going to use the double boiler method, and let's see, trying to get my scale together, y'all. Okay, so I have my clear beaker here, and I'm just cutting my soap up into little cubes. That way it makes it easier to melt the soaps evenly. And you can use a microwave. I'm just choosing to use the double boiler melt method for this soap. I don't have a particular reason. I just prefer this method with this one. Okay, so I have used 1 pound, 2.9 ounces of soap. Okay, so this is 1 pound, 2.9 ounces of soap, and I'm going to melt this with a double boiler method. When we come back, what I'm going to do is add some honey. I'm going to add an essential oil of my choice, and I'm going to add oatmeal flakes for this particular soap. So oatmeal flakes, honey, and essential oil of your choice. This is just going to be a nice oatmeal face bar that you can rub around on your face, or you can take your 2 fingers and rub it around however you choose to explain it to whomever you make this soap for, or if you're making it for yourself, I just explain how you can use it as well. So I'll see you guys once my soap is melted. All right, guys, so I have my fragrance, I have my melted soap here, a spoon, my oatmeal oats, and I have some honey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this honey. I'm gonna put a nice teaspoon of honey in here. And since that is still hot, just gonna stir it around. And I'm gonna just put a few oatmeal flakes in here and stir that around. And we're not done with the oatmeal flakes yet. So once you stir your oatmeal in, you can take and put in your fragrance. So I'm just using my fragrance top, and I'm just gonna put 2 topfuls in there. Because I chose to do like a fragrance type of oil instead of doing an essential oil. But if you're just doing an essential oil, then I would only put about 10 drops inside of that soap. And we're just gonna pour it on in. If you have any bubbles, just take some alcohol in a spray bottle and spray it on the top. It'll pop those bubbles. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take some oatmeal flakes, put it in my hand, and I'm just going to sprinkle it across the top. That will also bust some of your bubbles too. And that's it. So we're going to let this sit and get hard. And then once it gets hard, I am going to come back and I'm going to cut those up for you so you can see how these bars look. This particular soap mold will only yield about 3 to 4 bars depending on how you cut it. So if you cut it here, depending on how big you want your bars, you can get about 4. 3 if you do some big ones. All right, guys, so we are here. It is the next day. As you can see, I'm in like my 3rd wardrobe change. So the soap is hard. You don't have to let it sit till the next day. I just ended up letting it sit till the next day because I got wrapped up in some other things. But yes, so the soap is definitely ready. And I'm just going to use this soap cutter that I have to cut my bars evenly. So as I said, this short loaf will yield about 3 to 4 bars depending on how you cut it. So we're going to see how many bars we get out of this. I may get more because these are going to be 1-inch bars versus when I freehand. So that's 1. 2. I might have been right. Let's see. All right, so yeah, we got, well, I'm gonna just go with 3. This one, it'll be more like a sample bar because it got cut crooked. So yeah, we did get 4, but we have 3 that are doable. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much an easy melt and pour gift face soap. It's very easy and friendly for beginners.